What is up, my good people? It's your boy, the Man Penguin here, and today we have the Romania World Conquest. Before we get into that, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. It's awesome. The support's awesome. Thank you guys. 200 subscribers and I'll play as Haiti. Don't know what I'll do, but I will play as Haiti at 200 subs. And in a crazy world, if we were ever to reach 1,000 subs, artillery only. But let's get on into this video. Romania World Conquest. I'm sure it's going to be horrible, because it is. Alright guys, the plan for today is to go down the Balkan dominance part of the tree. It's better than whatever the other fucking part of the tree is. That's shit. I already had one go around at this, but it was terrible, and I've learned two things. One, the allies suck, and two, they need to die. My basic plan is to kill the allies and the Germans in either order, it doesn't really matter, then kill the Soviets, and then do whatever else I have to do to finish the world conquest. I'm sure it's going to be as simple as that. Like, when isn't it that simple? I'm sure it will be. But, let's go. Alright, I got enough guys in the army, so I can puppet Bulgaria, which is the first thing we're going to do. Well, the Bulgarians are defiant, which isn't my problem. I mean, they're going to die, you know, it's just a circumstance of life. It's actually kind of convenient that they were defiant, because now in the peace deal I can take their land, you know, and I can take their resources and their factories. Hopefully Hungary's also defiant, that'd be great, then I get all those factories. And there goes Bulgaria, I guess I'll puppet them. Oh, they aligned? That's inconvenient. I'm gonna secure Greece. Securing Greece is pretty easy to do, you know, I mean, it's just got that little weird dangly arm there. Like, I don't even know what you'd call it. I guess it's Thrace, but still. All you need to do is just push through, break through, get to Thessalonica, and then just sort of walk around their lines and maneuver properly, and you cap Greece very easily. They're really easy to cap as long as you don't get bogged down like the Italians. Greece is a very useful puppet to have, though, because they have so much resources. It's delightful. We're going to split the Czechoslovaks with the Germans, see if we can get Slovakia, which is really nice to do. It can be very useful to have them. It also deprives Germany of a puppet and some factories and resources. Not many, though. Slovakia is kind of useless. No offense to my Slovaks. But we'll see if they accept or not. Hopefully they do. They're defiant? Really? I've never ever had that happen before. Let's just see what this means then. I guess I'm going to have to declare war on them. Maybe I'll get lucky and the Germans won't join the war. And then I can get all of Czechoslovakia for myself. I doubt it, but who knows? Maybe it'll happen. It wasn't possible, of course. Got a couple nice little encirclements going on. Just really waiting for the Germans to push through to Brno. I don't know how you really pronounce that. I apologize. I definitely butchered that. But just waiting for them to push through. I have actually more war score than them, so that's pretty nice. Hopefully that means I can get some more out of the peace deal, but I doubt it. They just won't stop last standing. Okay, that should be them dead. Yep. Well, we got Romania and Czechoslovakia, we got resource rights and factories, so, you know, it's not all bad. Wish I could have gotten more, but it is what it is. I can still create a faction with the Italians, too, which I'm gonna do. I'm gonna name it something stupid because it's something stupid. Honestly, not much has happened in the past couple of years, really. I've just been kind of sat here building up my industry, you know? I couldn't annex Turkey, even though I wanted to. I just couldn't do it before the guarantees hit, which kind of sucked, but what are you going to do? I think I'm just going to invade Germany now. I have the Italians in my faction, so I could call them in, which is great. Germany's not really that strong, and the Allies are holding decently enough that I could probably get in there and take most of Germany in the peace deal. That's what I think I'm going to do. I think I'm going to invade Germany, and then I'll invade the Allies. Hopefully I'll be able to invade the Allies before the Americans get involved, but we'll see. Alright, we're declaring more on the Germans. The plan is to just sort of, I want to invade Czechoslovakia and get in there. Since my puppet will get cores and stuff, you know, that's just a nice thing to do. It spreads their lines pretty thin, and it'll allow me to push further in if I want to. Oh shit, did I totally forget about that bottom province? I did. I don't know how I did, but I did. I'm gonna try and push them out of here. I'd like to get them out of here. Let me push them out of there. Let's come on. The Italians are being a real pain in the ass. On account of the fact that they're my allies. Alright, we got them out. Perfect. The French needed a bit of a hand, so I sent a couple divisions over to help them hold the Benelux. They should do good enough, I think. Don't want the French to collapse, because that'll make my job way tougher. Apparently I'm just starting to push into Czechoslovakia again. Because, you know, what the hell, why not? We made a pretty decent push into Czechoslovakia so far. It's really easy, the Germans don't have that many divisions on my border. Even though they're shooting the shits out of my planes right now, I can still push because they're just overextended. They just don't have the divisions. And that's kind of nice. I'm moving my 17 divisions off the French border. I need them more on my front than I need them on the French front. And I'm mainly focusing a lot on Poland because as a communist country, and this might be just in general, actually, I'm not sure anymore. If you occupy a capitulated nation, they'll be in the peace deal allowing you to take them, which is awesome. So I'm focusing on getting Poland as well as Germany because I don't want, like, you know, it'd just be easier to deal with. We're about to get Berlin. Maybe. Probably. Hopefully. Oh yeah, they just walked out of Berlin. Well, that is the Hoi 4 AI for you at its finest. Just leaving the capital. It has been a long haul pushing Germany, I tell ya. It's been a lot of losses, but I do have the majority of war score, which is great. We're in the final days of the war now, which is nice. You know, it definitely makes things a little easier. But they are just resisting constantly. It's been very difficult and it's taken a lot of losses. But I think it'll be all worth it by the time it's said and done. Hopefully. I mean, this is, you know, a World Conquest video and we're just getting through Germany. And it's 1941, which is not ideal. This is going to be a slog. I can already tell it. It's going to be a fucking slog. I took Wurzburg. 98% still. This is really freaking pissing me off a little bit. Okay, we got that. They're dead. 100%. They capitulated. Thank you, Lord Almighty. Okay, here's what the peace deal looks like. It looks pretty good, actually. I came out of that pretty well, except for French Poland. Manpower and my industry aren't really great right now, so I'm going to spend this time building up my puppets' armies mostly, and annexing them. That way I can delete their divisions and then get their manpower. It's sort of an exploit, but it's something you can do. It's pretty useful, especially for doing world conquests with lesser nations. Well, as it turns out, having Italy in a faction with you and then them being defeated by the Allies is not a good thing for Romania. Because it makes them a puppet of me, which then puts me at war with the Allies, which really sucks. I was planning on spending this time building up my industry and manpower and stuff, but now I have to do it while at war. Luckily, the Allies, they're not going to be able to really do anything. They're not at war with my puppets, so all I have to do is defend my coastline. Kill their landings, you know, and just sort of defend a little bit. It's not too bad, but we're in for the long haul now, I fear. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, guys. Japan just died. That's delightful. And very gross. I annexed Germany and I totally forgot that they had a border with the enemy. So, that's a little inconvenient, but it shouldn't be too big of a deal. I should be able to kick them out eventually. Well, if you guys are interested in an update, it is 1946 and the front line has not moved at all. But I've taken a little less than 1 million casualties and the Allies have taken 12 million in total, which is nice. It's just a slow grind. It's a slog. I might not get this world conquest done till like 1960 at this point. That's what it's feeling like. Praise be to the People's Republic of China. Taiwan does not exist. The Soviets and the Chinese just declared war on the Allies. It's also 1947 and the front still moved nowhere. It's a slog. But this might help things move along just a little bit faster. Since the Soviets are at war, there's very little on the Belgian border, so I have my CAS up, my planes up, and I got my tank, so I'm just gonna go for a little adventure. Gonna get Dieppe and Le Havre. And I got their frickin' railgun. Where you going, railgun? You stupid? You're stupid. He's stupid. That's fine. He can be stupid. He earned it. It's just very close to capitulation. They have nothing on the lines. American Japan's dead. Oh, I forgot because the Soviets. And there goes France. Well, hold on. Where the hell are my tanks? Oh, I forgot. I didn't put anybody down here. I'm a dumbass. Whoopsie daisy. This ironically might work in my favor, though, because I can lure them in and then push them out and push through Italy. Hopefully that works. It should work. It's pretty logical. Alright, we're destroying their planes, which is great, while I continue to push through with my CAS and tanks. Wait, did I get it? Oh my god, I got it. Oh, look at all those divisions encircled. Holy cow. That is beautiful. I'm just gonna start attacking. And just, you know, hopefully crush them. Preferably, I'd like to make them suffer. That's so many divisions. Look at that. That's like 50 divisions, I think. That was beautiful. I'm gonna, Turkey's at war with me. They're in the Allies. I'm just gonna get rid of them. The Soviets are pushing decently enough from the east, but they could use a little bit of a hand, so I'm gonna help them out. It would be great to secure the Black Sea. That would be one less thing I have to deal with in terms of naval invasions. It also sort of opens the door to the Middle East and North Africa for me if I really want to go there. I literally cannot cross the Bosporus Strait right now. I don't know what's going on. I guess the enemy might have like ships parked in it and that's stopping me from crossing. And the Allies are invading Italy. Of course they are. And they're invading literally the entire coast. And look at that, they landed. Now I gotta pull the tanks out of Turkey and I have to go and deal with that bullshit now. Holy shit. I gotta get the guys in there. Oh my god, they made it. They made it over the strait. Damascus, that's what the point of Damascus. Jesus of Romania. That's how I remember the Bible going personally. That's my Bible, Jesus of Romania. Oh, that's a lot of divisions encircled. That's what Jesus would want. Thank you, Jesus of Romania. He helped me encircle those divisions. This is heretical. Okay, well, apparently the United Kingdom is sending me industrial support, even though I'm at war with them. Of course, their little naval invasions are just turning up all over the place. It's a little pain in the assy, but I should be able to deal with it. First, I gotta clear out these guys in North Africa, then I gotta clear out these guys here in fucking Turkey. I don't even know where they came from. They probably came from one of these shithole islands. Fighting the Allies is a pain in the ass, especially in the late game, and this is the late game. They are just naval invading everywhere. It's not fun. But it is what it is, I am killing a lot of them by their naval invasions. Already 30 million dead, which is pretty great. I've just been using paratroopers to just kind of drop on some of the islands and stuff around that the Allies have occupied in the Med. Hopefully it'll deprive their navy from a lot of, good bases. And hopefully it'll also cut down on the amount of naval invasions. That's the hope. That's the only reason I'm doing this, because if I didn't think it would, then I wouldn't do it. But we'll see. Alright. The rock with all the monkeys on it is starting to cause me a real fucking problem. You see all these godforsaken ships, the naval invasions. They have no islands left here, but they're still invading. So I gotta take care of the rock with all the monkeys on it. And that is why I have a bunch of tank divisions ready to go. I got some casts up, so we should be good. Oh my fuck. I hate the Spanish. Oh my god, this is killing me. Spain is pain, dude. Spain is pain. They are pushing me back on some parts of the front and other parts, I don't fucking know. I might lose my shit, actually, is just the bottom line of what I'm saying about all this. My progress in North Africa was so quickly ruined. Holy fuck, dude. Instead, I'm just gonna... Alright, the infantry should hold, and actually this will be nice because they're gonna death wave the infantry. So the infantry holds, and I'll go through North Africa to take care of the Allies. My brain does logical things every once in a while. Let me get Tripoli, man. I'm not asking for a fucking lot. I'm asking for a little handout. A tiny little handout. Just give me Tripoli. I mean, come on. Thank you. Fuck you, actually, but thank you. With the infantry supporting the tanks, I can now localize the tanks a little bit better and maybe make a better push through Spain now. I've taken all of North Africa, which is great. It's been, liberated by Romania. Obviously, I want to kick Spain out and kick Portugal out, and that would be great because it would secure the European continent for me. Oh, Spain is dead. Holy hell, that was horrible. Good enough. Goodbye, Spain. I fucking hate ya. I have naval superiority currently. I feel like there's no time like the present, right, to do an invasion. We'll see how it goes. Once I hopefully I get a landing. And then, maybe. Fucking looking at the death stack. Oh, I thought they didn't have anybody on Portsmouth. They do. But we should be good. I should get this landing. Naval invasions are fun. When you're not, when you're not on the end of a naval invasion, they're pretty fun. Britain is pretty fucking close to capping now. Like, they maybe got 1 or 2 more victory points that I need to take.
Oh, and there they go. They're capped. Thank God. Now off to island hopping to North America. I'm sure that's going to be fun as fuck. While I'm here, though, I'm going to stop by and just take care of the Irish real quick. Just get them out of the way, you know. It's useful to do. And there they go. There's the Irish done and dusted with. Just gotta pop through and take some of these islands. Iceland, Greenland, and then also that little island that dangles off of Canada. What is it, Newfoundland or something?
Well, I'm gonna start the invasion of the eastern coast now. Ideally, I land in a port. Oh shit, we landed. I did not even notice. Well, that's awesome.
I shipped the tanks over, and between them, the Marines, and some of the infantry I brought over as well, they're making very easy work of America. There's just like basically no divisions even resisting me at all. I don't know what the hell is going on. I was also smart and preemptively got some collab governments, so hopefully collapsing America will be easier than it normally is.
It's just nothing. I mean... Well, they just capitulated. Oh, right, because I had a collaboration government. Beautiful. How are you going to tell me holding one little island is enough for them not to cap? That's just... I took, like, literally none of the United States that capped. But this little island in Canada says, nope, we're sticking to our goddamn guns. Now Canada's dead.
I'm just kind of bored, and the Brazilians became a major power, so I might just, you know, take a little bit of my frustration out on them real quick.
Blowing things up is fun. Hasty. Add intense nuclear fallout. Alright. Perhaps I'm being a little, excessively cruel. But a man's gotta do what a man's gotta do, I think. And adding intense nuclear radiation is one of those things. Oh my god, it's over. The war is over.
And this is the peace deal. The Allies are completely gone. The only remnant is Ethiopia, which is not a big deal. Like, I'm gonna take care of them. There are a couple of little dumpy nations that the Soviets released, or that the Japanese released, or that the Danish released, and that kind of sucks, but that's not a big deal. I'm just gonna spend a little bit of time cleaning up the world, annexing the rest of these little nations, and then I'm gonna finish it up by killing off the Comintern. Well, I've cleaned up the world, so there's no time like the present. We have to deal with the Soviets, we have to deal with them now. Get it over with, because this has been a slog. I'm on like hour 18 right now, it's not fun. I built some collabs in the Soviets, so hopefully they should cap easier, and then it'll just be the Chinese I have to deal with, and we're done. The tanks are making pretty decent work of the Soviets. It's been so much hoi 4, I'm actually fucking tweaking right now. I won't even lie to you guys, like I am losing my mind. But it's not that big of a deal. They don't have much resistance left. They still have a ton of divisions, but it's not that big of a deal because they're not well supplied. So I'm just going to keep pushing on through, and they will be capped sooner rather than later, I hope.
Civilians should be capitulating right now. Yep, they just capped. That is awesome. Okay. So that means we are going to take the tanks, and we are going to get their asses to the frickin'... Oh my god, this is terrible. Holy fuck. We landed. Oh my god. Dude, China's been a real pain in my ass. You see them just walking through the Siberia, which is nice, I will say, because it probably does deny them a lot of what's it called, but I've also lost 2.56 million men in this war. So, it's not been fun. But it do not matter because we've landed, and the tanks are right behind. So it should just be a matter of me walking through here quick enough. And that's the hope and the dream. Come on, Beijing, be enough. Be enough, baby. Be enough, baby. Be enough. Someone else is a major power. People's Republic of the Malay Archipelago. Oh my god. I have just been doing nothing but landing in, like, Indonesia right now. It's horrible. But, man, if I take these last couple of tiles, it should be it. That's it. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was brutal. But we did it.
I should be celebrating right now, but I forgot that the fucking Danish still existed, man. They are my last hurdle to a world conquest. We have to get them put down like Old Yeller.
Oh, there's the justification. Let's just get this over with. The Danish aren't gonna know what hit them. Poor old guys. And I let them walk into Sweden, so there's nothing defending their capital. So it was as easy as that. And that is the world conquest. Officially. That's the world conquest. It's done. Ignore these countries down here, they don't exist. This is all the Socialist Republic of Romania. This is the ideal world. This is what heaven on earth is. The Socialist Republic of Romania. I would annex those countries, but I'm not going to. And actually, I'm lying. I would not. I would annex them if it didn't suck. If I went AFK to annex these countries here, more of them would spawn because the default setting for provisional governments is dumb. It just doesn't work. It's stupid. And I'm mad that these even exist. But they're technically my puppets. They're more like, I guess they're more like Soviet republics than they are actual countries. So just ignore them. Please. But the world conquest is done. 100% of the world belongs to, hypothetically, the Socialist Republic of Romania. This video was rough. But it was still fun. I still enjoyed doing it, but it was rough. But I'm happy to do it. I'm glad that, reaching 100 subscribers is an awesome milestone. And your guys' support on the videos has been great, and I appreciate that. So it's like, what the fuck? I can spend a couple of days doing a world conquest. It's not that big of a deal. 200 subs, not doing a world conquest. I'm sorry. It'll be something else entirely. But until next time, thank you all so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you, are happy that I did the world conquest. And, if you enjoyed, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. And until next time, I shall see you all in the next video. Peace out.